Alright, so what's up everyone? Now welcome back to the channel. Now today we're just going to be chilling out, to be honest. We're just going to be spectating some people in Warzone, as the title does suggest. But that's not all we're going to be doing today, because I feel like that'd be quite a boring video if I just did that. We're actually going to be talking about the new Season 2 Reloaded update in Cold War, and I guess Warzone as well. So here on screen is the roadmap, or whatever you want to call it, for the new Season 2 Reloaded update. There's a lot of stuff on here. They've also done some like weapon tunings and all this different stuff, which I wanted to have a look and like talk about in today's video while we're spectating some people in Warzone. But ultimately, this is just going to be about seeing how people actually play Warzone in solos. Because it's quite spectacular. So by the time you're watching this video, all the Cold War content in this new update should be available now. And I believe Warzone is tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Oh, it looks like downtown is the chosen spot for the zombies this week. I actually kind of forgot about that, to be honest. It's kind of dumb how they're just kind of moving around, I guess. Should we see if we can get any free kills? I've done this before when I've just wanted to spectate people. Yeah, look, people land here right at the start to make sure they can get the kills. I'm going to kill this kid first. Okay, I'm not going to kill him because I suck. Alright, brilliant. Fucking cool. So I could bring up the patch notes and literally just read like every line for line and tell you every single detail that is going to be in this update. But honestly, I'm not going to do that. If you want to do that, I'll leave a link down in the description below to the patch notes. But I'm just going to be going off the roadmap that they released. This man is scared for his fucking life. Look at him. He's like... Oh, he was worse. What the fuck? What? I'm so dog shit. No shit, I got my ass kicked. Right, so if we have a look at this roadmap here, we can see that the only thing on the roadmap for Warzone is the threat rises in Verdansk, which I'm not really sure what that means, to be honest. I don't know if that means the zombies are actually going to spread now that they're in downtown. I feel like that would make sense because downtown is going to be the most populated area in Verdansk. So now that they're there, I feel like that's just going to spread and it's just going to take over the map by storm. Other than that, though, we do have I think, what is it, like a 60 gigabyte update for Warzone. It is absolutely massive, but it's supposed to actually reduce the overall size by about 30 gigs. So that's brilliant. That also makes me think, it being that big, that makes me think that there's some hidden stuff in here. Hopefully there's some weapon tuning. Please note for org and FFAR. But who knows, maybe there's some other stuff in there that we don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and speculate about it. The other stuff that's in Cold War, we have a new multiplayer map, which is called Miami Strike. This is literally just a 6v6 version of Miami Strike. It's in the daytime. It's got a little bit of a different layout, which, fair enough. But, I mean, that's it. For 66, that's all we get. This is why the game is fucking dead. Anyway, we've also got Mansion for 2v2 and 3v3 and Glover for multi-team. Now, I don't really care about either of them. I don't know how many people actually do. To be fair, the 2v2 stuff isn't actually that bad, but I'm just not really one who plays it that much. Multi-team, once again, I've heard good things about it. So, for those people who like Fireteam or Multi-Team or whatever the fuck it's called, you should enjoy this. Now, we've got some modes here. We've got Multi-Team Hardpoint, which should be out now. I guess this is going along with Glover. We have Gunfight Tournament, which is going to be in season. And we've also got Blueprint Gun Game, which is going to be in season. Now, I don't get why they keep doing the Blueprint Gun Game thing. It's literally just gun game, but an advertisement opportunity, basically. It's just their way of saying, oh, do you want this blueprint? You can have it if you go to our store and give us all your money. I don't really care, to be honest. We've also got a new region for Outbreak, which is Sanatorium Night. Now, Outbreak, I don't think is a bad game mode. It's just not for me personally. But I've heard really good things about it. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's bad. Because I have played it a little bit. I just don't really have the motivation to play zombies this year. There's also a new objective called Secure. There's a new vehicle. There's the dirt bike. And there's new intel. So if you're someone who plays Outbreak quite a lot, then this should be quite good for you as well. I'm interested to see what this guy's cooking up, to be honest. I mean, oh. That was perfect fucking timing. This kid had his load out. Fuck me. Right. Let's have a look. So, FFAR, Heartbeat, Semtex. I'm going to say his primary is an AUG. He's a tier 100 Rose as well. It has to be an AUG, right? We are watching a tier 100 Rose use his Heartbeat and Semtex and the FFAR. And I'm assuming the AUG. She has a self-res. She's got full armor. And she has a dead silence. This is going to be if anyone beats this person, fair play. What the fuck is she doing? What? Come on, this is the time where you swap to your org, right? Or maybe she's got Ghost on. I don't know, to be honest. And she's dead. She's not going to be able to self-res. Look at that. It's another 200 row. She's going to wait for it to self-res. Let me guess. Exact same setup as that person. Oh, no. This person's using stuns. Okay, fair enough. But it's still an FFAR. Classic. Alongside all the outbreak stuff, we've also got 2 new operators, Wolf and Rivaz, who actually gives a fuck. There's a new sniper coming in season. I would guess it's either going to be next week or the week after that. I don't think they'll leave it right to the end of the season, but I mean, it's entirely possible. I would like to see it. I think I'm just trying to be hopeful, to be honest. That's when I'd like to see it. And last but not least, we have Prop Hunt, which has returned today. Apparently, they've got a couple new maps in. I think the new maps are Miami Strike and Satellite, if I remember correctly. And they've also got new props in there, which actually sounds quite fun, to be fair. Prop Hunt is a banging gamer. That's probably the best gamer that's ever come to COD. And like I said earlier for Cold War, we've also got that massive weapon tuning update. They did buffs to like things like the Milano, the FFAR. They nerfed the 74U and the LC10, I'm pretty sure. I think they nerfed the Stoner as well. So all round, all great things. I personally am not a fan of Cold War multiplayer, but if it is your thing, then this should be once again a good thing. I feel like that's a running thing of this game. Oh wait, there's a truck which is moving nearby. I think he's realised. So here we are with T-Tron HP running for his loadout, even though he already has one. He's getting sniped. Is he going to pull out his sniper and actually fight back, or has he just lost complete confidence in the Kar 98? Oh no, he's got it. He's looking at the truck, which is actually in fact moving on its own, which he doesn't seem to realise, and he's slow peeking it. And he's just been sniped from fuck knows where, because there's no glint. Apparently, what is that? Will the person on the ridge be able to get the headshot this time instead of the body shot? Where is the person? Where are they gone? There's an armor plate for our boy T-Tron HP here. Oh, he's close! Oh, he's got him! Woo! Let's go! That was an intense fight, that was. But anyway, for Cold War, that's pretty much all there is about this update, to be honest. For Warzone, I'm not really too sure. Like I said earlier, I'm absolutely begging that there's a weapon tuning update, because the AUG and FFAR meta it's horrid right now. I mean, you're literally watching it here. Everyone just uses an FFAR, and I'm surprised I'm not seeing him with an AUG yet. I mean, we're not sure about that first person. He might have had an AUG, but this person has an FFAR and Kar 98, so I mean, that's sort of the... Oh? Was that door that just opened? What was that? Oh my god, what was that gunfight? Was that an AUG that... What was he using? Oh, it was a Graham 16, right. I mean, it's really weird that we're getting a 50 to 60 gigabyte update for Warzone. On PC, I think it's over 100 gigabytes, this update. And I think it'd be really weird if the only thing we got was a weapon tuning update and a little bit of messing around with reducing the size of the file. I mean, just that, a 60 gigabyte update, there has to be something in there, right? I mean... Maybe they released the CX9 and RAL. I mean, that's not going to be in the updates. It's already in the files, but whatever. I can hope. I still don't understand what they're actually waiting for with those two weapons. I mean, I honestly have no idea what could actually be in this update, if not something. I don't really know what it could be. I mean, I guess they'd be adding the ZRG into the files. I guess most of the update will be them reducing the size of the files. But other than that, I don't really know what could be in it that's 60 gigabyte. If they don't actually change the AUG and FFAR with this update tomorrow, I'm actually going to cry, because that meta needs to go. I don't know if it's as bad as the DMR 14s. I didn't play at that time, but this is the worst I've seen, DMR aside. My personal opinions on this Season 2 Reloaded update, though, I think it's a little bit lackluster. I mean, there's not really lots to look forward to. I mean, there are 3 maps coming, which is how they would advertise it, but... The only one which really matters, at least to me, is a 6v6 map, which has been in since launch, but it's just changed a little bit. So, that's all there is. The other one's a 2v2 thing, which I think, honestly, people have forgotten about. It was really hyped at the start of Modern Warfare, but then it just died after time, and I don't know, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing the sniper in Warzone. I think it should be quite good, to be honest, because it's supposed to have a really high bullet velocity, a really high damage, and a really quick reload. And the ADS will probably be pretty slow, but honestly, for a gun that's in Warzone, like, everyone knows that in Warzone, ADS time doesn't really matter. This kid's getting beamed from fuck knows where. Teacher on HP is back down to 1 armor plate, and this is actually quite dire, to be fair. He knows where one person is. He's in the house with some kind of tracer round assault rifle, and he also has the zone closing in, which means people are going to be coming to his location very soon here. Take the shot. Come on. Oh! Look at that. Teacher on HP proving he's the #1 player in this lobby. Let's go. Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, he's just been beamed by an org. Brilliant. I mean, I get he had no armor plates, but that thing is broken. Oh my god, what's this? An org FFAR? What? I've never seen anyone use an org FFAR before. Madness. And what's that? He has a heartbeat sensor and Semtex as well. Wow. Bro, I never would have guessed that, honestly. That's madness. This game is so fucking boring. I mean, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Resurgence. If you're a fan of the channel, you know that I love Resurgence and I play it a lot. But how the fuck can people play normal Warzone? Please, if you're a person who plays normal Warzone, please, like, tell me, what the fuck do you enjoy about it? I mean, especially in its current state, it's so shit. It's so boring. I mean... what you're watching now is the state of solos. I mean, quads and all that is just plagued by orgs and stuff. I've never really found quads normal BR great. Apart from just before Cold War's launch, actually, I actually really enjoyed Warzone, quads, trios, all of that. I was actually really enjoying the game. But then once Cold War came out, I dropped it, obviously, to play Cold War. And then the integration happened, which is... the state it's in now. I would say at the moment in the worst state it's ever been. Not just because of the integration, but because of who's actually handling the game, which is Raven. And don't get me wrong, I think Raven are good, but I think they're way out of their depth with handling Warzone. This is the biggest thing that Activision has had going for them ever. It's in a completely, like, different engine than Raven are, used to working in. So I think it's just been quite jarring for them to go from, the old engine of COD games to this one. Or something. I'm just trying to make up excuses for them, to be honest, because they've been doing a shit job with Warzone. I'm sorry, but so every so often as well, they tweet out 13,000 accounts have been banned, or 24,000 accounts have been banned, or whatever. But to my understanding, I'm pretty sure you can just make a new account, because it's a free-to-play game as well. You can just make a new account and go back to cheating again. It's so fucking bad. Honestly, I don't get it. This game is in the worst state it has ever been since its launch, and there's no sign of it coming out of this, because as soon as the FFAR gets nerfed, the Groza is going to take its place, because it's basically the exact same thing. The AUG is going to get nerfed. Then there's going to be another OP gun, maybe the M16, which will be just the next AUG. There is literally no reason to use anything over an FFAR in this game, and it's actually so dumb. How can it be that hard to balance a gun? Like, this is the objective best gun in the game at everything. Literally anything in the game, it's better than it. And I just... it just baffles me. I'm not gonna lie, I really need a shit. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the gameplay that's going on here, whatever the fuck this is. And I'll be back in a couple minutes. Are we still with the same person? I think we are. Yeah, this looks like the same person. So, we're down to a top 6. Damn. I got back just in time, apparently. Look at that. Basically the exact same person just killed him. Tier 100 Rose, FFAR. What's his secondary? I'm guessing an AUG. Is it actually an AUG? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's over to his right. That sounded like it was to his right, but... Oh, he sees him. He sees it. Bro. Right, so he knows where everyone is now. There's one in a truck. There's one coming behind the rock sniping. Yeah, it's an AUG. It's a fucking AUG. It's an AUG. Of course it's an AUG. Fuck me, this game, man. You didn't reload your AUG, dumbass. Oh, you're dead. Oh! Wait, he killed him with C4. What? Alright, top 2 situation, boys. Here we are. AUG and FFAR versus probably the exact same person because everyone's a clone in this game. Oh my god, I'm actually so nervous. He sees him. He takes his shots. He knows exactly where he is. He's by this chicken pen thing. Come on, you got this, bro. Come on. Use your very balanced gun. He sees him! Oh my god, he's one shot! You need to push him. You need to push him. He's not going to push him. He has him on the brink of death. He's not put... Okay, fair enough. He's got zone. Come on. What's his move? He's mounted with an FFAR at the moment. He goes for another peek. And he's dead! Woo! Let's go. Oh my days. That is an epic victory for this guy. He must be so happy with himself. 121st. I'm happy with myself, to be honest. That was sick. So, there we have it. Spectating people in Warzone is a lot more fun than actually playing the fucking game. I mean, Resurgence is the only fun thing in Warzone at the moment. But if you want to do something else, if you don't like Rebirth and you don't like normal Warzone, watch people play the game instead of actually playing it yourself. Trust me, it's very entertaining.